I was at Oxford working on a degree in English language and literature when England declared war on Germany. I was unwilling to leave Oxford, and so I joined the Officers Training Corps. I was later commissioned as a second lieutenant, where I was immediately sent to France to complete my training. When I was finally forced into the trenches, I saw many of my men fall to the terrible rattle of the machine gun. I watched good friends fall in waves, and I began to slowly lose hope of making it out alive. My spirit dwindled as December approached. I remember hearing the constant booming of the German firing squad, encroached in no man's land where I first saw fellow comrades die, fallen to the ground like dogs shot in the road. Being in those rotten trenches, soaked in mud and mildew, led to my development of trench fever. I spent the rest of my service in and out of hospitals. During this period of my life, I had plenty of time to lay and think, and then the most peculiar thing happened. Without so much as a thought, I took to my journal, writing frivolously. In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit. And I was approached by many nurses who loved to converse, and in doing so, came to find my journal. And upon reading it, they asked me, "Why a hole?" And I thought and thought some more, until my eyes gleamed and I looked at them, and very seriously said, "Not a nasty, dirty, wet hole filled with ends of worms and an oozy smell." And my pen took off again, and they questioned me once more, and so I thought some more. Nor yet a dry, bare, sandy hole with nothing in it. And they proceeded to ask me if it was a trench, to which I responded. It was a hobbit hole, and that meant comfort. And before they could reciprocate any sort of understanding, I found myself talking aloud. It had a perfectly round doorknob like a porthole, painted green with a shiny yellow brass knob in the middle. The door opened to a tube-shaped like hall like a tunnel, a very comfortable tunnel, without smoke. The tunnel wound on and on, going fairly but not quite straight into the side of the hill. The tunnel had paneled walls and floors tiled and carpeted, provided with polished chairs and lots of pegs for hats and coats because, well, the hobbit was fond of visitors. "And then what?" they asked me. "What does the hobbit do? What exactly is a hobbit?" And I said, "I'm not quite sure. That's all I have written."